Hey, this is Max. I am here with Call Me a Legend. This is a game that I've been playing. And one of the things that came up recently in a Facebook discussion, which I wanted to make a video for, because it's something that affects the progression in this game, which is essentially a collection slash PvE, small bit of PvP, a lot of PvE content, a very confusing game. But let's focus on one item at a time. We're going to make videos for each thing, but one of the things that people seem to always get confused about is utilizing these things called reinforcement books. Okay, these are actually quite important, and you don't want to waste them. And you don't get that many at a time, but you will gather up a decent chunk. So one of the things about reinforcement books is that, let's say you have a political hero like this, and you want to raise their potential, you want to raise the ones like this one with the more stars, but it tells you each book only has a 17% success rate. That means if you were to click on that upgrade, you would have to click about 6 times to get one upgrade. That's not so good, right? 6 books for one upgrade, that blows. Now, on the other hand, 1 book per upgrade here, but 6 upgrades here only give you 6 points, versus if you get an upgrade here, it gives you 6 points for 1 upgrade. So it's kind of a wash, right? Okay, so 6 books, 6 points, or 6 books, 6 points. Either way, you're getting 6 points. Correct. But there's a system of using these books called the 236 or the 245, the 247, whatever you want to call it, and here's how it works. Basically, 236 means you have to use that skill book first on a 2-star skill, and you want to see if it fails. If it doesn't fail, that's no good. You have to use it again. Once it fails, don't leave this completely. Don't leave this screen. You need to move back to the character you want to do. Go to 3. So we're doing 236, right? You click on 3. Uh-oh. On 3, it succeeded. So now we need to go back. You always do it at 2, 3, and then 6. So 6 doesn't come along until both 2 and 3 must fail. Now, obviously, it doesn't seem to be failing every time, but once it does, notice in 3 books, I was able to upgrade one of these 6-star skills, versus this one takes 3 books, and we did it in 2 books, and ultimately the 2-star skill, which can take up to 2 books, we did it in 1 book. So either way, you're still saving yourself plenty of books by utilizing this 236 system. Even if it doesn't work initially, the main concern is that you use the books in an order that doesn't change the pattern. And the pattern is 2 must fail before you move to 3. And 3 must fail before you move to 6. And if you did it all right, 6 should almost always succeed. So that is the 236. Now, this can also be used in a different pattern, such as, I don't have the books, but you can do 2, 4, 5, which also tend to work in exactly 3. I've also gotten it to work on something like, let's go to Bruce, here we go, who has a 7-star. Okay, you can also do 2, 4, 7, or 2, 3, 7. Usually it's 2, 4, 7 that seems to work, and there might even be a 2, 5, 7. I haven't learned all these different ones, but what I do know is the goal here is when something tells you there's only 1 in 10 chance, you want to try to get that in 1 in 3 or 1 in 4. And that really ultimately gives you a lot of nice upgrades for those valuable books without wasting them. Because if you follow the standard method of just keep clicking on upgrade until you upgrade one, the percentage chances actually are pretty accurate. You're not going to get a quicker upgrade. You're definitely going to waste those 10 books or 6 books or whatever. Versus the 236 system, which allows you, or the 246 system, which allows you to do it in generally 3 books. So that's the 236 system that seems so confusing to everyone. And I hope that'll help clarify that a little bit for this game. Now, this is the first time I'm making a video on this game, and I went right into something that is content related. I will try to break down more of the beginner stuff for this game because it's kind of a fun game and I enjoy it, and I hope to continue to play it. But another point before you, if you're on my YouTube channel and you say, hey Max, that's cool, I'll download that game and play with you. Understand that I am in server 257 and there are a whole lot of servers. Okay, and the newer servers are usually up in the 300s. If you really want to play with me, you have to be in my server. If you go to server different, you're never going to see me. So the way this is that the servers, each server's population seems to be somewhat limited, but you can see that right now 257 is still running smooth. That means it's not crowded. But if you go back to like server 1, whoops, no, I do not want to switch. Even server 1 is not really crowded. So I think the servers can hold quite a few players, but man, they put out a lot of servers. But bottom line is, if you don't play on my server, you're not going to see me. If you play on one server for a bit and then try to switch servers, you got to start over. They do not transfer between servers. If you're crazy, you can have like 300 servers and one account in each server. But that's up to you. In any case, thank you for watching this video, which explains the 236 system of upgrades for Call Me a Legend. I hope this video was helpful to you. Any questions, don't ask me. I don't really know much, but you can still post it just in case I do know something. And if you like the video, leave a like. If you think it's helpful to other players, friends, or clanmates that play this game, feel free to share it. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.